You don't look like the rest of the Don's men.
Me? I'm the one the rest of them treats like dirt. Day in, day out, me and my workers try our best. And they need us, the bosses. But do they realize that? I wish they'd come and see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms. And there are even worse fates, too. I'd rather be anywhere else. But we have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. I didn't expect to have to fight the monsters here. We're not trained for it. And that bastard Brogar should be protecting us. But do his fighters ever come and help? Do they, hell? Too drunk, most of them.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes, that's all. And you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why should I clothe you?
We're all stuck on this island in this swamp together. We might as well help each other. I'll see if I can get your workers back to work.
You won't. I can't. What chance does a stranger have?
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to oversee the workers of the excavations. The morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
So the excavations have stopped.
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us. If any of my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago. They'd be living it up in the bars and brothels of Harbor Town.
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to listen to you.
Are any of your workers around?
They should all be at the excavation site. But that doesn't mean they will be. You'll recognize them. They'll be wearing workers' clothes, even if they've got no intention of working. Controllable, most of them. That's what the swamp and being ignored does to you.
So you're not interested in changing anything?
Why are you so interested? And why do you care about us?
You really have given up, haven't you?
Well, you would in my position. It's hopeless. Hopeless.
Hopeless isn't a word I use. Maybe I can do something to help. How many excavation sites are there?
3. 1 east of the temple, and 2 right in the middle of the swamp. Look for the artifact crates. They mean you're in the right place.
Right. What can you tell me about Brogar?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything. I don't want trouble.
You've already got trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not dead. I'd rather take my chances with the worms than get Brogar angry.
Brogar can't be that bad.
Brogar is all bad. Ask the hunters.
Well, I offered to help.
Leave me be.
Yeah.
Wherever.
Have you...
Here
I can... Here,
Hey!
Hey,
Who are you? What do you want? I'm not going back. I won't. Tell them I won't.
easy, easy. I'm not here to cause trouble.
That's what you expect me to believe. But as soon as my back's turned, you will drag me there, bury me again. Bury me with them.
Who is them?
Them. The ancients. They're everywhere. Just listen. The screams, the whispering. I wish I couldn't hear it. I wish they weren't speaking to me.
What whispering? What are you talking about?
It's those temples, rising from the ground. The voices came from them. Who is it whispering? The ancients. All the things they find, the temples, they're from the ancients. And those idiots want me to dig them up, to desecrate their graves. The ancients have been disturbed. What do you think is causing these storms? And who knows how to fight them? Who knows what can stop them?
Aha. You said you don't want to go back. Back to where?
Hawkins didn't send you. He wants me to go back digging there. But how can I go back? They will take me again.
Well, Hawkins does want you back at work.
I knew it, but I won't go. You can forget it.
I find gold.
Gold? No one. Find someone else for the job. But you better know, and there is.
Take a
Can't you see? They will rock the ruins, and they...
something. I have something.
There is no...
That's not what the mages say.
That's...
Have a close.
How can...
This is what people have been searching the ruins for.
And they...
Yes. Oh. But we need.
Yes,
That's why.
of course.
Hey,
Hey,
any trouble today?
no,
Expecting any?
no,
Must be fun being a guard.
not really.
What exactly do you guard in a swamp?
Flies, the smell, the dawn.
What is there round here that people need guarding from?
You must have seen them.
Seen what?
Those things.
Things?
The things from the ruins.
There are ruins everywhere.
The ones that came up from the ground. The ground is warped or something.
That's where these things are.
Yeah. They're all over that excavation site in the middle of the swamp.
And?
They make me nervous.
Why?
They're disgusting.
Uh-huh. The Don.
Back there in that temple.
Sounds like an important job. You ever have...
Locals.
Who's in...
The Don.
Who?
The...
Right.
What a...
Hey.
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
Whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here, especially not from workers.
Do I look like a worker?
Maybe not. You ain't coated in shit. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
Here.
Good.
Hawkins says you're meant to be protecting his workers.
Hawkins says, does he?
You promised Hawkins if he paid, you'd protect him.
You worried about him. You protect him.
Right. Got any proper work for me?
Are you actually...
Easy to be cocky with.
No. It's all the bodies I buried that make me cocky. 2 of my boys are supposed to be guarding the eastern swamp farm. But Clay's been lazing around the campfire. Go and see him. Make sure he takes over from Phil before Phil rots up there. Simple. I'm not losing another man to this fucking swamp.
Get Clay to take over from Phil. Sounds simple enough.
The farm's over to the east.
Do you boys...
They're guarding. Train. So?
The fighters...
Yeah, most of them. They know.
So...
Of course. Dorgan... Or he's chased.
I'll look for...
When I...
Where
In the temple.
is he?
Ha!
So what...
Avoid...
Get it?
That's...
All right. Tell me more about these things. The ones in the excavation site.
They're disgusting. Big insect things. I wish someone would get rid of them.
I can. Job done.
You killed them?
Thanks.
Right.
I'll look forward to our next conversation. Enrico is back working at the excavation site.
How did you manage that?
Let's say he...
Well,
Not right now. Could it be...
Perfectly safe, they say. Nothing to worry about, they say. Living on an island, surrounded by magic storms.
You look tired.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't you be standing guard by the swamp farm?
Piss off.
I don't care what you think of Brogar, but you see, now I am telling you to get out on guard duty.
You are.
That's right.
There's a reason Brogar didn't come himself. Now I'll show you.
All right then, you bastard. Just stop it. Huh? Stop it. Ah!
This will not turn out well.
Stop it!
Get you in trouble.
Not bad.
That showed a degree of talent.
Are you gonna stand guard now? Or are we gonna fall out?
I'm going, I'm going.
Hey,
Lost, are you? Don't you worry about it. I'll take care of you.
who are you?
Craig. And if you want a fortune in gold, I'm your man.
Your job is to distribute wealth.
Exactly. I arrange little wagers, you give me your gold, and you could double it.
What odds do you offer?
Ah, you're interested? Ha, listen up. I'll explain. You give me a sum in gold. If you win, I'll pay you back double.
And if I lose?
There are no losers, only future repeat gamblers. I'll just keep your gold warm until you want to try and win it back.
And can I be sure?
Oh, you of little faith. I'm hurt. If I wasn't honest, do you think I'd last 2 minutes around here?
How do I place a bet?
Oh, nothing easier. We bet on anything here. Who'll be the next worker to get eaten by a swamp creature? The next winner in the arena? Anything. You can even bet on yourself. If you want to go into the arena.
People fight for gold.
Don't sound so... There's a... I'll bet you...
Is there some...
I wouldn't normally do...
I want to... Are you the local...
Blacksmith? I'm a pewterer, and I'm not looking for an apprentice. Particularly one that doesn't know the difference between a metalworker and a smith.
If I did want to learn about metalworking...
You not listening? Someone spit in your ear or steal your brain? I don't want an apprentice, so why don't you just fuck off?
Do you need help?
No. The only thing people... And you don't look...
I'm looking...
Look at... Pay...
What have you got to trade? What have you got to trade? Can you teach me about hunting? Train me in archery.
Right. Aim precisely. Right at the head. But your arrow will do more damage. And if you miss, it'll tell you where to aim. If it misses too short, aim up a bit.
Leave me be.
You look relaxed.
The busy mosquito is swatted at dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yawn. We're in a swamp. What's there to make an effort for?
The Don just lets you relax.
Never see him. Beppo's always chasing us to hump crates round. All that effort for what? A pile of old crap. Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
Right. Hey, Dwight.
And who are you?
How about I pay you some gold?
If a man you want to work the day, pleasure doing business with you.
Thought you might like to know Dwight's gone back to work.
He has? That's almost a miracle. But well done. Here, take these coins.
Your gratitude is boundless.
I have other things to do.
Please don't disturb me.
I think that's good. I've decided to fight in the arena.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well done. Remember, once either man hits the ground, carrying on when your opponent's on the dirt, that's not fair play, is it?
Right. Which...
By Lorraine, I'd...
I want...
Fabulous.
I'll fight...
Well...
I challenge you to a fight in the arena.
You think 'cause I'm a guard, I'm soft? Your mistake.
All right then, you bastard. Put that... All right then, you bastard. Huh?
I'm sticking to
That makes me feel safe.
bastard.
Clay's taken over from Phil on guard duty.
Good. Pair of useless arseholes.
Ricardo's made of rice paper and spit.
I want to make a bet. I'll fight Lorenzo in the arena.
That'll be worth watching.
I don't like faces I don't know well, and your face is too pretty. Slap some makeup on you and you could work the brothels.
You're a fighter, right?
I took the advice my teacher gave me. Find something you like and make it your job.
You know I'm new here then.
Shiny skin, gormless expression. You're not the first. It's the heap of gold in the temple. It sucks in idiots like flies to shit. But there's no one round here that wants to split their share of the Don's gold any further.
How about we sort out our differences in the arena?
A show fight? Why not? Time to fight!
Time to fight.
You gonna talk to me a bit nicer from now on?
Fuck off.
You beat him fair enough. And to the victor the spoils. Your winnings.
Does Brogar ever fight in the arena?
You looking to lose bits of yourself? Just asking would be risking your skin.
Why?
He's not one to mess with. Arena fighting's a game. Brogar doesn't play games.
Neither do I. What are you doing up here?
Hiding.
So, what are you hiding from?
Work.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I'd like to be working. Only I can't. You see all these huge insects turned up at the excavation site. I'm not going back to work while they're still there.
You can go back to work. The insects are gone.
Are they really gone?
Gone. Dead. Deceased.
Okay. You seem like the honest type. I'd best be getting back to work then.
Brannon has returned to work.
I saw.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I am.
Right. They're all back at work. Things should get moving now.
That is good work. That'll keep Beppo and his cronies off my back. You don't have the money.
Changed so much, wouldn't recognise it, you wouldn't. Is it supposed to turn green? Never heard of that. I mean,
This smells good. Wish I knew about prospecting. I think that's cooked. Now, who could teach me to pick locks? About your camp. The workers had downed tools, but I've got Brannon and Enrico to start work again.
Good. One less worry. Here, take this. You'll need it.
So,
If you can't find that out, you'll soon...
by the way, Dorgan, one of Brogar's people, had this list on him.
Can I see it, please? Seems Dorgan was helping Brogar to pocket Esteban's gold.
Dead. I found him in a cave near the swamp.
This list will help. We'll need more evidence, though, if we're to persuade Esteban Brogar is working for his own interests. And I'm betting that Dorgan wasn't the only one in on it.
By the way, Brogar is refusing to help the workers.
That sounds like him. Wouldn't want to risk... This is all grist to the mill. Keep an eye...
More. Lewis.
Brogar's always been trouble. But since we've been in the... It gets tongues wagging and hands lazy. This could be just the thing to get Esteban going again. Show him how bad things have...
Do you work with...
Go. You just... Well, there's no... Every...
How...
What? You're not gonna get...
There mu-
If it doesn't... I
Is there...
With... You...
So...
If I can't do...
I'll...
You... But you... I'll...
I wouldn't... Where...
If you believe... If anyone... There's a...
Everyone...
If you... Want some... You...
Not a...
Well, you... I hope you know how to behave in someone else's house.
I've just arrived here. I'm not from anyone.
Lazy, more like. Bet you never done a decent day's work in your life.
What crates?
The ones full of artifacts? Damn Hawkins. I knew...
So you're in charge of moving boxes, right?
They're not just any old boxes. They're full of artifacts from the excavation sites. They get dug up, they come to me, and then they go to the Don.
Oh, so you...
When you get an important role here, then you can make...
Let's talk sensibly. No sense in asking if you...
What magic word? I'll have no magical nonsense around here.
I sorted out your crate delivery problem.
Really? Well, tell you the truth, I ain't sure why the Don wants all this gold.
Not that I've seen.
Anyway, you've put me in a jail.
Yeah, I should have thought of that.
Is it supposed to turn green? I've heard of that. I mean, you'd find it worrying, wouldn't you?
They're everywhere. The
What have you got to trade?
Very important.
found Dorgan.
Yeah? Where is the lazy bastard?
He's dead.
Oh, well, if it keeps some swamp creature feeding off my back, it'll be the first useful thing he's done. Now, did he have anything on him? Anything at all?
Yes, I found a...
Did you now?
What's the worry? This protection racket of yours is all approved, isn't it?
You don't want to play games. Just...
You seem to be a...
What good is it? Only one who be... And you.
Just curious.
Just... You know, just...
Anything else for me to do?
Well, maybe one thing, if you're up to it.
Try me.
Okay. Have you ever collected funds?
You mean...
Shh.
Who are you protecting?
What do you care?
You want me to do this job or not?
Well, all the folks in it, go and tell them they're... Then bring the gold back to...
I'll take the job.
But can I trust...
I'll do it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll...
Lewis. He drinks a bit, doesn't he?
Often, yes. But it's how he gets his iron. Don't ask me how, but it works for him. And he really is the best teacher around.
If you say so. Let's trade.
Not well spilt.
Last arrow.
Damn.
Last arrow.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Who could teach me to pick locks? Let's trade. Let me into the town.
As long as you pay.
Hello, farmer.
Hello, stranger.
What is it you're doing here?
I'm one of the lucky ones. The merchant Conrad pays me to watch his cows. The others haven't been so lucky. But such is the law of the Inquisitor. In the town, you'll be safe, they said. Safe, maybe. Safe and starving.
Just let me sleep.
Master Belshore told me to bring you this potion.
Thank you. Finally a chance for Martha. But healing potions alone won't be enough. I have to get my wife off the street. It's killing her. She needs somewhere to stay. Shelter.
I'll find a bed. Some shelter for your wife.
If you could do that, please.
I need to find clean lodgings for a sick woman, a farmer's wife.
What does that have to do with me?
Oh, just forget it.
Oh, that...
Let's trade.
Ask someone else.
Let me see your goods.
I can't help you anymore.
The earth broke apart, just tore apart. And up the sea came. You have to be careful. They're unpredictable.
Hello, Anson. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new.
How did you manage to get into Harbour Town? Not much goes in or out these days. Well, not in town, anyway.
I looked for a way, and I found one.
A resourceful, eh? I like that in a man.
Glad to hear it.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
I'm here about the deal with Flavio.
Flavio? Tell him I still don't have the goods. 5 wolf skins and 5 boar skins. No more, no less. And I'll only take the complete delivery.
Here are the skins Flavio promised.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, these look good.
Can we do business?
We have a deal. I'll take the furs, you take the meat.
About the break-in. What was stolen?
What else? Gold, of course. The gold belongs to the Order. Now it's gone.
How much gold was taken?
All of it.
Who was in the house on the day of the break-in?
Well, Doyle tried to sell me fish, but I don't like fish, so he left. That fatto Vasily brought beer. I paid for that, traded him a few pieces of meat. And of course, Mo was here a few times, but...
Yeah! Ah!
The farmer Arno needs a clean bed for his sick wife Martha. They both live on the street.
I know. They're in a very bad situation. We really need a place to care for the worst cases. If only I knew where I could house Arno's wife. Could you search for somewhere?
I can ask. I've brought you some meat for the needy.
Really?
Flavio said you could use it.
That I can. There are some more refugees driven here by the creatures in the temples, by the Dom. We even have some refugees from other islands. We need help if we are to care for them all.
Master Belshaw has the meat. He's handing it out.
Wonderful. Here, take these potions. Ah, one more thing. If you want to rest, there is still a bed in my warehouse.
I need a few things. About the break-in. What was stolen?
Ah, my hides. Oh, I should have listened to my father and gone to sea. That would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
Just the usual day laborers who wanted to push their wares off on me. Like I have any gold left.
Anyone else?
Pavel was here the whole day. After all, he works for me. And Vasily wanted to sell me beer from the tavern. And then there was Doyle. He wanted to sell fish, but I sent him away. That was all.
Can you house some...
Well...
Can you teach me about hunting?
I'm not listening.
I'm looking for Doyle.
Doyle? Used to be a good customer of mine. Well, he bought fish from me more than once. That's good in my book. But maybe you could jog my memory, eh?
Where is Doyle?
I last heard he'd taken quarters. Maybe he's gone into hiding for some reason.
What sort of fish do you have?
Everything the sea can provide. Herring, just caught, and...
Is that...
No. And you look like you could...
Show me your fish.
You actually want to buy...
Give me a shark steak.
Here, one steak, and another for the road.
This smells good. who could teach me to pick locks.
Ahoy! Come to see me, have you?
I heard you had a break-in. Who was here on the day of the break-in?
A few people. Mo from the slaughterhouse brought me a delivery of meat.
Anyone else?
The labourer Doyle sold me fish. And Pavel, one of Flavio's men.
What was stolen?
A ring. A valuable one. I received it from Commandant Carlos personally, in return for a map of the island.
I'll find your ring.
I would be very grateful.
I found your spy.
You have you?
I'll talk to them and get the proof I need.
Sure. Sure you will.
Right, do your worst. You want to fight?
Hit him hard.
Go on, give me one.
Looks good. Hand over the armor.
Take it. Take it. Oh, I need a drink. Not that I can afford it.
Your wife is worried about your sons.
Oh, Tilda. She worries about everything. No wonder my lads have gone. They needed the peace.
Ask someone else. Can't help you, I'm afraid.
I've got worries enough of my own.
Good news. Your wife can stay in the warehouse at the end of the gutters. It's got to be a better place than here.
We're in your debt. It shows there are still good people here. My wife will go there right away. I'll stay and work. We don't have much, as you know. But talk to Martha. She would want me to give you something by way of thanks, my friend.
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps the darkness will spare you.
What is this darkness you're talking about?
The darkness that will eat the world. Perhaps it is better to die now. Take this. May it bring you comfort.
I think that's cooked.
customer. Welcome. What can I get you?
I have a healing potion for you from Master Belshaw.
Thank you.
A drink?
Of course. Thief.
No, it's getting good.
That's it.
Good.
I think you know what happens next.
No, it's getting good.
Got what you deserve.
There's a face. Don't go wandering out.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Thank you. Thank you. May the Holy Flame protect you.
Fan lodgings for Martha, the farmer's wife.
You are a good man. If only all the people in this town were as considerate. Here, I have something for you. May the Holy Flame light your way.
I'm not listening.
You there. Get yourself up to the guardhouse. The Commandant wants to talk to you.
What is it?
Halt. You're not coming in here.
Commandant Carlos has summoned me.
I know. I've been expecting you.
Then are you going to let me in?
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
Ah, there you are. It's about time.
You know me.
This is a small island. We've got used to refugees, but they still stand out. Question is, are you a spy for Don Esteban? Someone seeking to join the Order of the Flame? Or something else? So, why don't you tell me what you want in this town?
I'm volunteering to join the Order.
In this town, Inquisitor Mendoza's law prevails. And I see that his law is followed. Every troublemaker and criminal who tries to break the law will be punished. Those who aid the civic cause and help to keep the peace will be rewarded.
How can I help you?
I need loyal men to ensure this town stays within the law. We are working for order, for the common good. But there are criminals, outlaws who would destabilize what we have achieved. I will help you. Then root out the find those on the streets of my town that do not confront them. If you wish to join the Order, then do you.
who could teach me to pick locks?
Find something useful to do.
I'm sure you have things to deal with.
That's finished that. The Lesser Herbarium. I have the plants you want.
Excellent. Pleasure doing business. Here's the potion I promised.
What can you teach me about alchemy? Who could teach me to pick locks?
Well, my lad, what can old Jack do for you?
You're Jack.
That I am. Jack the sailor, then Jack the lighthouse keeper, now Jack the old beachcomber. Seems the sea won't let me go.
Let's trade. I'll have to pick this.
There's plenty of others with gossip. Try them.
Leave me be.
Sometimes you have to take risks. How can it go on like this?
I talked to everyone involved.
And do you have a suspect?
Does that make sense to you?
It's too soon to arrest them.
But nothing changes.
You were seen in a house that was burgled.
I deliver beer to a lot of houses. I'm seen everywhere.
True enough. So, you work for Patty?
I used to, serving beer. But people are running out of money to spend on beer. So, I was no longer needed. Luckily, she hasn't asked me to clean out my berth yet. If you're looking for work,